Hello, welcome to the latest breaking news. In this video, you will see important news on USA trending and breaking. Please like this video, subscribe this channel. Haley Jones is pushing women's basketball coverage forward. The advancements in modern technology and all the different mediums that people can consume content from have led to a beautiful thing. Fans of sports can now get direct insights from the players involved in them. A pioneer in this movement has been the Players Tribune, a media company founded by Derek Jeter with the goal of giving athletes a platform to express themselves. With podcasts like Knuckleheads with Quentin Richardson and Darius Miles, Trust Levels with Mark Ingram and Cam Jordan, and Blindsided with Corey Hirsch, the Players Tribune is no stranger to empowering current/former athletes to speak on the plight of those in their craft. Recently, the media company has embarked on a new journey to bring greater attention to women's basketball. To embark on this crusade, the Players Tribune teamed up with current Atlanta Dreamwing Haley Jones in 2023 to create her own podcast, which is now 40 episodes old. Sometimes I hoop. I like sharing stories of my peers and serving as an advocate for girls in sports, Jones told me in an exclusive interview for Forbes. As someone who has dedicated their life to playing basketball, I think it's important to shine a light on athletes beyond the game and share insight into who we are off of the court. The podcast provides a space for discussions that advance women's hoops and serves as a way for fans to connect with their favorite players and learn more about what makes them who they are. Sometimes I Hoop is a Players Tribune original video podcast series where every week I am joined by the top stars in both women's college and professional basketball to break down the biggest and latest news in hoops and in the basketball community. From hot takes and unpopular opinions to breaking down the X's and O's on the court, I cover it all with some of the most talented players set for monumental careers in the NCAA and the big leagues. Jones is currently gearing up for her third season as a WNBA player. Before that, she put together an esteemed college basketball career at Stanford, leading them to a 2021 national championship, their first since 1992, and earning the Final Four Most Outstanding Player award in the process. Given her status as a legendary college star and current WNBA player, Jones is the perfect candidate to host a podcast like this. But in a world where new podcasts are emerging every single day, you need to be more than qualified to command a viewer's attention. Ashley Robinson, a former 4-year basketball player at the University of Denver and current head of original development and production at the Players Tribune, works directly with Jones on the production of the show, whether it be scheduling, coming up with creative ideas, or offering performance feedback. Robinson has a hand in all of it, and she believes that Jones is more than equipped to handle this highly competitive landscape. Yes, it is saturated, but if you have passion and you have a unique perspective, there will always be room for you in the space, Robinson explained to me. Jones came into this with her own unique vision of what the podcast could be, and that's why it is successful. Jones is a talker. She is naturally curious. She is very genuine and really wants to relate with people, Robinson said. She's been on the receiving end of a lot of interviews, and there have been a lot of times when she felt disconnected from the interviewer. Jones doesn't want the people she's interviewing to feel that way. She wants to feel connected to them. Robinson continued to explain why Jones' podcast offers something different than other podcasts. People interview women, but they ask them what's in their bag or what clothes they wear. They don't ask them to break down the game. Jones' podcast gives you the best of both worlds. She gives you her personality, but she also lets you know that she can hoop, and she's here because she's one of the best basketball players on the planet. Jones gives young women gearing up to go through the recruiting/college process a heads up on what to expect while also providing fans with analysis you can't get from 2-minute post-game interviews or 5-minute talk show segments.